Uh-oh, everybody. Somebody's boring as hell today, and it's me. Hi, I'm Robin. I'm boring. This is me reading stuff. Don't I even say in the description of this podcast that I have a fear of being boring? Yeah, I think I do. I don't remember, but that seems right. And I just recorded the entire episode, and I didn't even listen back. I actually almost never listen back, but unless I think something was recorded poorly. But I just knew it sucked. I was like, what is this? It's like I'm not plugged into the wall socket or something. It was terribly boring. I can only guess that this might be because I haven't recorded in a while. I recorded early last week since I was out of town, and now I'm just not in practice. Also, you know, this brings up a big issue for me, not a good one, a bad one. When I'm feeling okay, look, I'm not feeling okay politically. I'm not feeling calm about the world or the state of affairs, but I am taking good care of myself right now. And when that happens, I am awfully boring. It's much more boring this way, which is great. And that should be a good thing. I should know that's a good thing, but there's something in me. And it's not that I'm the biggest drama queen in the world, but I do like excitement. I like emotional excitement. I like ups and downs. I mean, I must, for I have lived a life of that. So I hate that about myself. I'm really working on it. So, and I don't need to equate calm with boring either. Yet I do. Does anyone else do that? Reach out. Let me know. You know where to find me. Instagram, Twitter, ROBYN_ONEIL. Thank you guys. A lot of you came out. A lot of me reading stuff listeners actually made their way out. Even those of you that came out and were at my opening within 4 feet of me and didn't say anything and I didn't know it, I love you guys. That was so nice. I wish I would have said hi to everybody. I mean, I did I'm pretty good about making the rounds at an opening, even though it's a difficult thing. But I understand some of us are shy or just don't want to talk, and it's hard to interrupt. I mean, I've done that a million times where I go to people's openings and they didn't even know I was there. I go to the Comedy Store here often and don't even tell people who are my friends that I was there, and I see them perform and they didn't know I was there, which is fun. Detective Robin is secretly on a mission to be places without knowing it. Well, I know I'm there. God. Oh, maybe as I wake up, I'm a little more lively, but still, you guys, I'm just not on my A game. I know I say that a lot because that's life. I'm not a performer. This isn't my job. I don't get money doing this. This is just something I do because I love sharing things I'm reading that I hope others will like. I also you guys are my people, I've noticed, and getting to talk to some of you who I didn't know until my opening that night in New York, I realize even more. Yeah, these are the people I've always needed in my life. So thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, what am I going to read today? Let me tell you. Let me clear my throat. Excuse me. I'm not sick. I've just been talking a lot. I couldn't even speak the day after my opening. Hold on. You know what? I do have to hit pause. Let's do a little radio buzz break. What are these things called? A buzz, a fry? No, not fry. I don't know. Let's do it. Stinger. Aren't those nice? Aren't those fun? They give me a little professional edge for a change. That's right. Look out, WTF. Look out. What's another big podcast, you guys? I don't even... look out, Serial. Look out, Bookworm. Here I come with my radio stingers. Okay, you guys. Today, if you recall, we love the book, World Poetry, an Anthology of Verse from Antiquity to Our Time. Huge book. Very inexpensive. I've recommended it several times. It's a W.W. Norton and Company book, and I will put a link in the description of this podcast. This one, so that you can buy it or get it at your local library. 1998, this was published, and I refer to this book all the time on here and in life. And today, it weighs at least as much as me. This is a Finnish poet. Have you heard of Paavo? Oh, God. I actually don't know if I've ever said his name out loud. Paavo Haavikko? Paavo Haavikko. Born in 1931, Helsinki, Finland. Died in 2008. Nice long life for Paavo. We're just going to call him by his first name, Paavo. Things I know about him. He owned a forest. He loved his first wife very much. She was also a big writer. He had a second wife who he didn't love very much. I'm just kidding. But they didn't live in the same house, which is actually, that's not a bad move. You know, a lot of people do it. I don't know. Do your thing. Paavo, Haavikko. Okay, you guys, you're going to know why I'm reading this the second you hear it. Also, I love the structure of it. These are epigrams. This is a complete poem, but it's 15 epigrams in one poem. The title is 15 Epigrams in Praise of the Tyrant. And I have a lot of fun reading this one. Even though I've never read it out loud, I can just feel it. So here we go. You're going to love it. I love you. You love me. We all love epigrams. And we're so full of glee. All right, the poem is starting right now. 1, twice, 3 times may fate strike. Thereafter, it's the numb beating the numb. 2, take heart, Ovid. No sentence is longer than life. 3, look, life has been constructed this way to make sure you won't ever again yearn for this world. 4, Hades is an even worse place. There aren't even any women there. 5, don't smile so you won't become a Buddha with that lower jaw smile. Don't laugh so you won't be shown every moment a reason for doing so. 6, when you go to the tyrant, keep your head on a platter. Carry the platter in the crook of your arm. The sharp edge won't hurt. 7, before you ask for justice, make sure that you won't get it just by accident. 8, the tyrant inspires small poems. He doesn't understand what's so special about him. 9, plant trees. Exactly against this tree may fascism decisively strike its head. 10, precisely the way you divide your small change between 2 pockets, the tyrant pours your wages in the form of molten gold into your ears. 11, when the tyrant is young, everyone waits for him to come to his senses. Old, for him to die. 12, it has been proposed that the stars should be removed from sight. No one has been against that. The proposal has already been accepted. 13, I always bow down deep before a small tree and a great tyrant. Great awareness is greater than a small one. Be aware. 14, how decisively one's brief moments of clear insight are ameliorated by a good, plausible ideology. 15, don't say this to an old idol that's lost its nose. It hates everything in existence. All right, and that was translated by Anselm Holo. Thank you, Anselm Holo. You know, this podcast is the biggest fan of translators. I think that's my number one hero in poetry are its translators. And there are many who I have read on here, as you guys know. All right, I feel myself slipping into being boring again. It's not that I have to be energetic. It's just that, you know, I'm a little spacey. I'm kind of a space cadet right now because I'm just kind of, I don't know. I don't know what to think about anything right now. I really don't. I'm calm, then I'm angry, then I'm sad, then I'm crying, then I'm taking a walk, feeling peaceful. I mean, honestly, it's like I have never felt more emotionally schizophrenic. Are you guys with me on this? Hey, I love you guys. How you doing? What's new in your life? What was the last good book you read? What was the last good poem you read? What meal are you making for your dinner tonight? Are you making sure to drink a lot of water? Are you reaching out to people just to say you love them? Are you taking time for yourself? Are you climbing up mountains? Are you climbing up ladders? Are you jumping off ladders? Are you aware that you deserve to be as big and as happy and as real as you can possibly be? This is all reality. You've got to say yes to it. Keep dying. Keep writing it down. That's C.K. Williams. I'm Robin O'Neill. You are all loved. I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye, everybody.